Senator Ireti has raised a concern about the financial accountability and operational practices of the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC). During the 2025 budget defense, she questioned why the FRSC, having reportedly generated 5.2 billion naira, only remitted 1.9 billion naira to the government's purse. Her comments also underscores allegations of irregularities within the FRSC's operations. She cited a claim from road safety officers who allegedly face internal pressure to meet monetary expectations during patrols. She referenced an incident where an officer arrested a motorist over expired tires, suggesting a possible focus on revenue generation rather than genuine road safety concerns. 5.2 to 1.9 billion. Of course, they will have already made answers for that question. That's a 5.2 versus a 1.9 billion remitted. Madam, go and ask the accountant general of the federation, because the money goes through federal government accounts, not FRC accounts, and I'm sure you know. No, they were at some people came to defend, so she's not just asking a random question. She did not just go to social media or Twitter to go and ask questions. People were there, and she was asking the question that came to defend that budget. So what are we talking about? Hmm? Are you going to be? Are you saying you are smarter than her? Corruption everywhere in Nigeria. It is not a revenue generating body. All our systems in Nigeria is totally corrupt. God be with you, ma. Please ensure that the money is recovered to the last couple. Now today, road safety officers are nothing but uniformed criminals. I used to respect those people. I think that they were the last set of people that really see that they have that integrity. But all of a sudden, it's just like if I cannot beat them, I join them. Oh, I cannot see other people doing, misbehaving, and they are flourishing. I will be the only one doing the right thing, and they will come back to me to mock me. I think that's just the case of this FRC, because when you see them, then when you see them, then that's you see them, you will reset. But at that time, police, I never forget police. I'm talking as at that time when I used to respect them. Nobody used to fear police. It's been a long time police lost its respect. Every establishment in Nigeria is corruption ridden. All their projected expedition is included in the year's budget before they are defended before the National Assembly. They have no right whatsoever to spend any funds outside the approved budgets. It is an act of looting and goes with punishable legal consequences. You are right. Then the question is that who is going to punish them? Who I go ask? If you ask me, who I go come ask? The balance not remitted is for the service charge. They need funds to take care of unforeseen circumstances. Are you part of them? The balance is for POS charges fees. All their projected expenditure is included in the year's budget. This is a good one, ma. If we will demand for accountability from all sectors like this, it will be possible to revive this country. However, nobody should be immune to accountability. That is not asking the question, or the right question is not even enough. Not enough at all. Ability to be able to follow through, that is where the whole thing lies. You can ask questions. They say, okay, we've heard you. They will come and give you cock and bull stories. Then from there you begin to drag all of the things that we are hearing or we are knowing today. You can made bold to say, oh, there's corruption, because some people, in one way or the other, acted like a whistleblower. Some people are bold to ask questions, right? Asking the right question. That is where we get to know all of this is. But at the end of the day, how do you tell us what makes you feel that those questions are being tackled and are being answered rightly? That's why you see that they will tell you that whatever that happens, nothing will happen. It's not as if people are not asking the right questions. It's not because the people are not exposing. But after exposing what next? FRC is now one humongous, corrupt and putrid body on the road to amass wealth for themselves. Answer is 5.2 billion naira minus 1.9 billion naira is equal to 3.3 billion naira. That is the amount an FRSC snake swallowed. That is why they remitted 1.9 billion naira. Nobody don't answer the questions. Corruption, no ni. Na corruption ló bá dé. Yeah, I agree with your statement about corruption. We all perceive to plague FRC in one aspect of their operational activities. What about rescue a lot of life that have been saved due to this traffic control, having their presence in almost all critical corridors that are accident prone in this country? Let us at least applaud them. And that is not an issue now. That is not a it's not an excuse. They are paying salaries. They are being paid salary for the safety. That is why the call of duty to serve the country. So if you said they should overlook how they have stolen public funds, are you also encouraging military to use their powerful weapon to rob people because they have access to weapon? You see? Wow. Distinguished Senator, please, oh, you are very correct. Let us for FRC should be scrapped. They have outlived their usefulness, or they should made to sit up. They are all on personal also. Total scrapping is the best. So who is going to take care of that? Who is going to take off their job? Because they are very, very important. Who is going to take off their job? Senator Ireti, this one they agreed that they generated this amount more than half in this is in their private bank accounts. All the one they work from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. along East-West Road, LMA, particularly in Rivers State, can be accounted for. So guys, let's say your opinion on this.